Taking Juno out for a potty break. And this is what it looks like today. A couple of campers cleared out. We're past the end of the summer season, so pretty much only residential people left out here right now. And I did actually see deer out here way down the field the other day. It's kind of nice today. It rained this morning, but it's dry now. Not too cold, thankfully. Juno's out for her sniff vest. That's what's left of the garden. Chives are still looking pretty good. It did produce. I got quite a few tomatoes. I harvested the herbs 3 or 4 times. Got 2 cucumbers that were kind of mutant, but got 2 cucumbers, so there's hope for having a garden again next year, maybe. We'll just have to wait and see what else 2024 has to dish out this year. Because we're not done yet. And right now, things are looking pretty bleak. But Juno's enjoying her snipping time. Hey, Juno. And I have to say, these are some of the bitchiest squirrels I've ever heard in my entire life. They live out here, and there's no dogs to chase them. There are some cats, but I don't think the cats are really messing with them. They don't have to worry about cars. They don't have to worry about hunters. There's plenty of nuts around. And yet they're constantly bitching about something. Was out here walking one day with Juno over there, under the tree, and 2 squirrels plopped out like within arm's reach. Just plop, fell on the ground. Are you kidding me? And I'm seeing all sorts of mushrooms and things. It is kind of pretty out here. Baby, it's cold outside. It's cold and rainy. I don't know if you can hear that or not. It's cold and rainy, but we're all pretty snug and warm. Everybody's just chilling out. Dogs have been out. And this is just adding insult to injury. Yeah, I know, I'm grateful I have it, but the Mr. Coffee crapped out, and I'm now using this thing that barely makes 1 cup of coffee. I can't afford to buy a new one right now, so but this is just insult to injury, guys. Come on. Now I can't even have 2 decent cups of coffee in the morning. Yeah, I went AWOL. I do that. About the only thing I am consistent in is inconsistency, despite my best efforts. I am working on the coconut beef video. I am. I've got it. I actually had it edited, then realized how long it was. then went back and started trying to cut it down and realized I was cutting out way too much. So then made the decision to make 2 videos, one for the marinade, one for the cooking. And that's where we're at right now. I'm trying to get back to editing, but... Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Today is November 28th, 2024. The sun's starting to come up outside, and I found a halfway decent streaming of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade on YouTube. AP has got it. Not quite the experience from my childhood, because they would have had a much higher vantage point back in the day. But this is fairly decent. It's like being there, actually. Somebody standing on the street. See all the diehards out there. Somebody standing on the street with a camera. No talking heads, just the parade. Which is cool. I'm good with that. Today is worked out to be... yes, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm getting it. I'm working on it. Give me a few minutes. Today has worked out to be me and the animals spending the day at home. I got a turkey breast. I'm gonna throw it in the toaster oven, see how it goes. Place is pretty much a wreck right now because I haven't really cleaned in the last couple of days. But we're gonna hang out and have a day, and I'm happy to say I found a parade. So it's all cool. So everybody's all snuggled up. My turkey breast has just come out. I knew this was going to be a long day because I can only do one thing at a time. I can either use the toaster oven, the heater, or the hot plate. I can't do any 2 of them together. So right now the turkey is out and resting. I think it looks pretty good. I think it's done. I can't find my meat thermometer, so I'm not sure, but it looks pretty good. Nara's been out lately. Hey, Nara. Hi, baby. She's been out and about for a while. Had to do some major surgery on the turkey breast to get it in the oven. I had to cut the back of it off. I'm gonna boil that up for stock, so it's not gonna get wasted. I've had the Great British Baking Show running all day.
Only 3 can make it.
I've seen these episodes, but Gorgeous Dylan is in the finals, and this is a very unusual season. Everybody here, yeah, Gorgeous Dylan is in the finals.
The chance of going home have also never been higher. You have a 25% chance of going home.
They have upped the stakes, and patisserie is it.
This is a very talented group of bakers. They're all turning in really good stuff. So this has been a good season, and I'm letting it run in the background while I cook stuff.
It's patisserie week, but more importantly,
I'm getting a look from the bed. And right now we're gonna take a pause in cooking to feed the horde. Cause that's why Annie's giving me the stink eye over there. It's food time. And they're letting me know it. Aren't ya? Yeah. Yes, Athena. Yes, kitties. Okay. I'm working on it. Okay. It's 11:14 p.m. Thanksgiving Day 2024. It's been a day, man. This was an unplanned day. This was, as usual, other plans fell through, things didn't happen, and making it up as I go along, so. But I did manage to. I have turkey. I'm procrastinating about carving it because that's not my favorite thing. And I want to get it carved and in another Tupperware container tonight because I still got to play refrigerator Tetris and get this all in that tiny fridge. But, that being said, I have mashed potatoes and sweet potatoes and Brussels sprouts in the fridge. As I said, turkey's still waiting to be carved, so it may wait a few minutes longer. Stuffing is done. I got more dishes to do. I've been doing the dishes. I've been washing and drying and putting them away as I go along because there's no room in this place to let things sit. That's part of the reason this is taking so long is because I'm having to coordinate. So this has been a juggling act between keeping the place warm because while the heater and the while the toaster oven and the hot plate both put out heat, they don't really warm the trailer. The floor gets cold. My feet get cold. So this has been a juggling act of using the hot plate, stopping, turning the heater on for a little while, turning the heater off, turning the toaster oven on. And when I first started today, when I was getting ready to do the potatoes and the sweet potatoes, I didn't turn the heater off before I turned the toaster oven on, so I popped a breaker. And then I had to figure out how to deal with that. But now I know how to deal with that, so the next time I do it, because there will be a next time. Honestly, I'm surprised it took me this long to do it. Really. I am. I figured I would have done it before now. But now I know how to deal with that. And it helps if you can actually see the buttons. Gotta remember that. But I got through my list. I got eggs. I hard-boiled 6 eggs this morning. I'm gonna devil them eventually. That may not happen tonight. We may be postponing that until tomorrow. Because, as I said, it's 11:19 now, and I'm gonna get tired soon. But I got eggs, I got potatoes, I got sweet potatoes, I got turkey, I got Brussels sprouts, and I get to cross stuffing off my list. I've got one thing more that's not on my list, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it because I gotta use up the last egg and get it out of the refrigerator. I'm gonna make a chocolate chip cookie bar sort of thing for dessert. And since the aim of this day was to end up with enough food cooked and ready to be slapped on a plate and put in the microwave for the next few days, I got there. I really did. I achieved something. I got there. The animals have all been fed, so they're quiet now.
I'm gonna skip.
And yeah, cooking at this time of night is more the norm than the exception for me. I do this quite often. Sometimes it's because I can't decide what I want to cook, so I get a late start. Sometimes it's because I decide to cook late. And then there's like where I'm at right now and the complications of trying to do it with what I've got. But this is not unusual. Okay, 12:36 and I've got a meal. That's my Thanksgiving dinner right there.